Today is day 100. Can you believe that? We've been doing this for 100 days. Woohoo! I feel like I should have stuff, confetti to throw around and celebrate. You guys have been working hard for 100 days on this. That's awesome. Good for you. I hope that you feel like you're getting smarter with grammar and punctuation and those great and interesting things. All right. There was our celebration. Back to work. All right, capitalization you'll do on your own. We'll check it at the end. Punctuation. Remember, use quotation marks to point out slang, an emphasized word or phrase, or unusual language. For example, his overuse of cool annoys me. Now, I want you to notice something when you're putting it in quotation marks because it's an emphasized word or it's slang. There's no comma before it, like there is when you're using a quote, you're using quotation marks because someone has said something. So again, you'll notice no comma before the quotes. Let's take a look at the sample sentence. Because the girl's mother is a surgeon, they have nicknamed her Dr. Splice. Okay, so because the girl's mother, we have girls and they are showing possession of the mother. But what we have to figure out is it a single girl, so it would be apostrophe S, or is it more than one girl, so it would be S apostrophe? Let's look at the sentence and see if we can find any hints. Because the girl's mother is a surgeon, they have nicknamed her. Okay, so it is more than one girl's, so it will be because the girl's S apostrophe, mother is a surgeon, comma, they have nicknamed her, quotation marks, Dr. Splice, end of quotation marks. However, there's two more punctuations within that quote. Doctor would need a period after the R, and then it's the end of a sentence. So you're going to put the period within the quotation marks. So let's take a look here. Because the girl's mother is a surgeon, they have nicknamed her Dr. Splice. Oopsie. Do you see what I missed? And I don't have my marker with me. It should be Dr. period Splice. Dr. Splice. All right. Even I make punctuation errors occasionally. Parts of speech, pronouns. Relative pronouns begin relative clauses. The most commonly used relative pronouns are who, whoever, whom, whomever, which, whichever, and that. A clause contains both a subject and a verb. Relative clauses are dependent clauses. That means that they need additional information to make complete sense. Circle the relative clause. All right, so if we're looking for a relative clause, we're looking for a relative pronoun. Look at your relative pronoun list. Look at the sentence and see if you can find one. Kim assured us that he would take his dog for daily walks. What's the relative pronoun? That. So the dependent clause is that he would take his dog for daily walks. You want to circle that. Next sentence. The people who favored staying with England were called Tories. All right, look for a relative pronoun. Hopefully you found it. Who. What's the clause that goes with who? Who favored staying with England. So you would circle that. Let's take a look here. Those are the two relative clauses. Very good. Moving right along, parts of speech, nouns. If two people own the same item or items, place apostrophe plus S after the last person if the second names a singular noun. For example, Ralph and Nadine's home. Write the possessive nouns and the objects owned. A truck belonging to Mike and Effie. All right, who possesses Mike and Effie? And what is the object being owned? A truck. So you're going to write that Mike and Effie's truck. And Effie would be apostrophe S. Rental properties owned by my sister and her husband. All right, what's the object being owned? Rental properties. And who owns it? My sister and her husband. So how are you going to do that showing possession? You'll say my sister and her husband's rental properties. And then the last one is old coins belonging to Sharon and her son. What is the object, or are the objects being possessed? Old coins. Who possesses them? Sharon and her son. So that would become Sharon and her son's old coins. All right, so here we go. You can check and see if what you had written down matches what I have written down. All right, good job. Lastly, you have sentence combining. There's 3 sentences to be combined into one sentence. As always, I know you guys will do it well. Okay, you should have done your capitalization on your own. Now you're just checking your answers. I will show you the answers while I read the sentence. An Arizona State University sophomore, on behalf of the Arizona Cotton Growers Association, gave cotton caps to cancer patients at Phoenix Memorial Hospital. Okay, hopefully yours looks like mine. If it doesn't, please correct it so when I check it, it is right on and you'll get full points. Okay, good job, way to go. We finished 100 worksheets. I don't know, treat yourself. I'm having a little chocolate right now to celebrate that we've done this together, and I'm grateful that we've been able to do it. And now we just have another 80 to go. All right, guys, God bless you.